Rain or shine, that's the football way. And on a messy day in Section 4, it was no exception. Some of the teams got their games in before the skies opened. Others got caught in the storm. Binghamton was one of those teams, but could they fight their way through the weather? The Patriots were hoping for something to cheer about. Out in Horseheads with the game tied at 7 in the second quarter and the Raiders driving, that trick play fooled everybody. And then Deshaun Sutton comes out of the fake out off and running. He takes it 74 yards for the touchdown, and the Raiders take a 14-7 lead. Then the Patriots get one right back. Amon Weaver explodes out of the pile and takes it in for the score. The extra point is no good, so it was 14-13 headed into halftime. And then the rain found their way out to Horseheads. And Binghamton started the third quarter fittingly, pouring it on. Joe Crowley breaks free of many a Raider until he is finally taken down by a trio of blue jerseys. And then why not let Crowley finish off the great play? He bowls his way into the end zone for the score. The Patriots go +2, and it's successful. The 21-14 lead now for Binghamton. But then the rain starts to take its toll on a slippery football. This Horseheads fumble is recovered by Binghamton. And then on the next play, BHS's Amon Weaver fumbles, and it's recovered by the Raiders. The teams would trade another set of fumbles on their next respective possessions. So how about some practice on how to control a wet football? It worked well for Vinny Del Archipret and Amon Weaver on their next possession. No problems at all with the handoff. The drive is a successful one, and it ends right here on another Crowley touchdown. The Patriots take this one 35-14. Down the road to Elmira Heights, Edison hosting Waverly, but the home team having a tough time. Waverly already up 7-0, and Zach Gingrich with the touchdown. The extra point was no good, and the Wolverines, though, take a 13-zip lead. And then more bad news for the Spartans. A fumble recovered by Waverly on the first play of the next drive. Peyton Miller finds Tim Sutton. He runs it in for the touchdown. Waverly just absolutely owning Edison in the first quarter. This easy 2-point conversion to Alex Volpe makes up for an extra missed point earlier, and Waverly rolls 46-6. To Shenango Forks now hosting the Dryden Lions. Forks leading 35-zip in the second quarter at 4th and 3. Fake punt. Noah Wegloff pitches it to Alan Davis, and Dryden ends up with the first down. Time winding down now, 8 seconds left in the second half. Davis complete to Hunter Senecal. He's brought down by J.C. Sweeney, though, and that would end the half. We go to the third quarter now. Ryan Bronson takes this one by himself. It's a 24-yard run. A nice field position there for Shenango Forks. And then later in the quarter, Forks with the 21-yard touchdown run. That's Isaiah Zimmer. Forks wins big as well, 49-12. Whitney Point visiting Chenango Valley. And the Warriors leading this one in the third quarter. Michael Edison is intercepted by Nick Hurt. The Warriors were forced to punt on that drive. And then on the next Golden Eagles possession, Edison again. Didn't you just see this happen? He's picked off by Pert again. Pert with 3 interceptions on the day. The Warriors take this one 28-8.
I think the first 2 weeks we were close, but you know I don't feel like we played well enough and complete enough to beat those teams. So you know, to be honest with you, I don't think we deserved it. Today we played hard for 4 quarters, and I thought we did a lot of good things. So I thought we deserved what we got today, and you know it's all fair.
Shenango Valley hosts Hummingbird in week 4. Teams traveling out to Harpersville on a windy afternoon, and in the first quarter, Robert Olson is sacked by Silas Weckel, a hit of the week nominee right there. And then later in the first, Olson throwing deep downfield. This pass is broken up by Tyler Gates. Some great defense from Harpersville there. And then still in the first, Devin Dean with the QB keeper. He explodes for 37 yards. for the touchdown. 8-zip at that point. The Hornets advance to 3-0 with a 43-22 win. A pair of undefeateds as Greens visits Newark Valley. In the first half, Green driving, but this Joe Beckwith pass ends up in Brett Kunze's hands, and he plays for the other team. The nice return for the Cardinals senior, and then Larry Kazmarchik runs it in for the touchdown for Newark Valley. They win big, 25-zip. In the Saturday nightcap, Elmira traveling down to Johnson City. In the first quarter, Jerry McPeak with the 65-yard run. This play ends in a touchdown. Elmira takes an 8-6 lead, which they would hold on to for good. So we just saw a long touchdown run. How about another one? 45-yarder there, 45-12, your final. Elmira also now sits at 3-0.